Greetings everyone, my name is Nivel, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Mega Man Maker. During the last part, I covered several Veersmith levels, so in this part, I'll be covering at least 4 or 5 more Veersmith levels, starting up with this one. Nuclear Fusion Power Station by Cutman, with 19 plays and a score of 5. This episode will be twice as long as usual. Plus, I'll only be covering Veersmith levels that were submitted pre-version 1.5. As always, if you want one of your levels to be featured in a future part like this one, please leave both the level name and level ID either in the comment section below or direct message me on Twitter. Also, as always, the full disclaimer of this entire LP series is linked in the description below. Also in the description are the timestamps for all the levels I cover in these parts. So if you want to check if your level is covered, expand the description. For this stage, we'll be going through it as Proto Man, and we'll only have access to the ring boomerang. The reason why I'm only covering pre-version 1.5 levels during this episode, levels in this episode is because of how many there are on the queue. I'm hoping to cover at least 7 to 8 levels during this episode. Essentially some waiting challenges. I thought there was something there. At least there isn't a bottomless pit or spikes here. I need to destroy that fan fiend first, or time my slide better. Like so. Thanks for the checkpoint, really appreciate it. Especially for these kinds of challenges. Oh, so this room was just there for the E&M tank. Not that I'm complaining. This is a clever setup, I never saw this before actually. Good work for making something creative. I don't want to damage boost through this segment as I take double damage. If it was regular old Mega Man, or I didn't take double damage, I'd honestly consider doing it. Checkpoint density in this stage is pretty high. Makes sense as instant death is everywhere. For a power station level, I didn't expect it to be this slow paced. There's a lot of waiting around necessary. That section wasn't too bad. A bit harrowing, but not too bad, as long as you paid attention to what was going on. I see what this is going for. That actually wasn't as scary. You just need to keep moving down and recollecting all these life pickups. Well, I screwed that one up. The punishment for failure here is either falling down over here, or death. I just need to be more precise here, but that's the hard part. Third time's a charm, I guess. The same thing happened with that previous roadblock. And that marks the end of this level. A pretty neat gimmick-oriented level, but for me it had a bit too much waiting. If this stage involved less waiting, I'd like it more, but it was certainly solidly constructed, nice difficulty curve, and nice use of all those checkpoints. Second up is Temple Tower Castle Stage by Croby, with 14 plays and a score of 4. As per tradition with Croby levels, I started with a lot of special weapons, not all of them though. It feels like a nice breather level, especially compared with the previous one. I probably want to go through this stage as base. Croby's levels aren't that difficult anyways. I guess this would be the Rush Jet if I was playing as Mega Man. I don't really have much more to say about this stage, other than it's a fortress level, and base is essentially easy mode. So moving on to the boss battle, this stage just existed, I guess. So he's weak to his own weapon. As I said, I have nothing more to say about this stage. Third up is Otro Nivel by CODIJOYN, with 20 plays and a score of 9. This is going to be a short level. I wish the version 1.5 update listed the number of screens in the level. During the stage intro screen, that is. Oh well, I was trying to destroy it before it reached me there. Now I desperately need some help. And here it is. Thank you, Cody. This stage also just existed. I still feel it was slightly better than the previous one though. Forward up is Purple Fortress V2 by Serious Malcolm, with 28 plays and a score 3. We're only gonna start with the Thunder Beam and the Power Adapter. Actually, we start with nothing. Here's the Power Adapter. I see what we're going for here. Springs, Sniper Joes, and push blocks. And cracked blocks too. Now more precise timing is required. If I miss the wrong cracked block, I'm dead. Oh goody, now we have the fans, combined with these blocks. I thought that was gonna go horribly wrong there. Didn't want to take any chances there, so I was damage boosting. You know my luck with this engine. A different character now, Base. And no more Power Adapter. That's what you need to do. I thought I missed my opportunity by not making the jump off of the stack of push blocks there. So let's see what this boss final has for us. Iceman. Right on top of these crash lifts, while he fires his projectiles at us. Let's hope that I don't clip right through the platforms. Only 2 more cycles. It's over. Fifth up is Quickman is Back with Extra Tops by Buster with 33 plays and a score of 10. Rendition of Quickman's level. At least these are yellow force beams. On to the next set of lasers. There's enough time here. In terms of laser patterns, this stage is on the slightly more generous side. It could have been much harsher. I want to go for an E-Tank, so let's go over here. Here are the red force beams. It's because this is an optional challenge. I'd rather have the flash stopper. It probably isn't the boss's weakness, but it's good enough. Plus, I can always redo the challenge and get back over there. But I won't. Here are the red force beams for real now. On the main pathway. This time it worked. For some reason there, when I was holding left on my controller, it didn't work. It didn't input. There's Top Man. And that's this stage. It had a nice difficulty curve, and it had a nice optional challenge, though I probably should have gone for that metal blade instead of the flash stopper. 6th stop is DNN-031 Dance Woman by Jenox74, with 16 plays and a score of 4. Are you liking the aesthetics here? Let's go through the stage as Bass. I already have a full arsenal of special weapons to augment Bass's weak buster. We even have split pathways, I think. Yeah, I think we have split pathways. So let me check the left pathway next. Oh, it leads back down over here, I see. Oh well, at least I got a free E-tank. I will eventually do another Wily Challenge run in the future. The near future, in fact. It's been a while since I last done one. I say this is up there with Buster's level as being my favorite level of the episode. Easiest mini-boss battle. Just skip over it entirely without taking any damage, or even hurting them. I don't have the slide, so I can't take the upper route. Oh well, a minor loss. Kind of repeating the same challenges, I see. This is probably the end of the level. It was a solid traditional level. As I said, it's up there with Buster's one. Nice escalation and introduction of gimmicks, mechanics, and enemies. Although the concluding segment could be done a bit better. Seventh up is Vampiric Lifedrain Concept V1 by xMemeLord69x with 27 plays and a score of 0. xMemeLord asked me to be extra harsh on this level as it's only a concept level, so I will do so. This first screen teaches us how to double jump and dash this base, in case we don't know how to do so already. This stage's main gimmick is damage boosting, and regaining that lost health through the plant barrier and those life pickups. Already we have a demonstration of the plant barrier's life regeneration abilities. I would have preferred if there were 2 or 3 more screens dedicated to the green force beam challenges before we moved on to that one. Nice idea to have a pickup there in case players run out of that weapon. As this is a damage boosting stage, I will not complain that this stage is not doable damageless. A bit of a more tricky room, but it works. Important note, the green force beams can't damage you if you're damage boosting off of another projectile. We don't need another room like this. We can go directly to the boss battle. And that's it, a short level, but of course it was a concept level. Even the boss battle has damage boosting. The other problem is the placement of that life pickup, but I guess it adds to the challenge. In fact, it's safer to damage boost off a Shade Man. Well, I'm dead. I ran out of weapon energy. It's over. After one failed attempt off screen, I did it. It was a fun level, though the last sets of screens were getting a bit messy, and they should have been reordered and cleaned up a bit. But I like the concept behind this level. It certainly invokes a mad dash to get to the end, so I will give it my seal of approval. I'd like to see the stage taken further, extended a bit, and have a more gradual difficulty curve. 8th up is The Castle of the Time Machine Part 3 Normal Hard by Lipatio, with 31 plays and a score of 7. This stage took over 45 seconds to load up, so I will be editing it down in post. Hopefully Part 3 is easier than Part 2. It is still a bit laggy. Time to go through at least 5 to 6 of Lipatio's previous levels. There is the level ID of this stage. Ah, I remember this. This is Wally's Cake Shop. Any Yoko blocks? Thank you. Didn't quite make it. I was too high up there. Let's try it again. Ah, there's even a window here to show where we're supposed to jump. I guess this is the cake batter mixing station. So that's Recreation 1 done. On to this surfing level. The earlier levels by Lipatio tend to be a lot more brutal. Oh, and I actually have access to charge kick here. Let's see if I can pull this one off. Can I skip past this enemy too? I can. That was fun. Oh, wait a minute. Is this the stage, the Isle of the Monsters? That was a rather notorious stage for me. I died so many times during this level. I wasn't able to even complete it properly. I had to use the level editor to complete it, because I had to skip past one segment in particular. That segment doesn't exist here, thankfully, as we immediately start off halfway into the Isle. Farming station. In fact, I want to farm a bit more. That should be good enough. On to this level. Even when this stage's difficulty is still more fun than Part 1 and Part 2. I probably need that, don't I? I know how to get up there now. Of course that can happen. Why does it keep spawning two of them at once? See, I don't understand. It's only supposed to spawn one at a time. Okay, I made it this time. This is the stage where we need to block the force beams using the fire bars. Much easier than that level. 208768. I don't exactly recall what this stage was. Welcome to Hell. I think I remember now, but this is the easier version of this level. There was a harder mode version made in the past. It's thankfully not that one, as that one had an ID under 200,000. For a moment there, I thought I was a goner. I'm back after 2 more deaths off screen. It didn't look like I was touching the spike, but because of the spike hitboxes, I actually was. And we're out of here. Only one more recreation left. Beware of invisible spikes. While they're not invisible, you can actually see them in the background, but you need to pay very close attention to what's going on. we're almost done. We're in the last part of the stage. That last section was made much harder due to engine issues. Dropped by inputs mainly. That's why I'm much less willing to play Kaizo levels in this engine versus playing Kaizo hacks. Welp, I should have used it faster then. And just make a run for it here. Oh, welp, I crashed the game, as this level was made pre-version 1.5 and it has 2 bosses. Alright, I loaded up this level using the level editor of a previous version of Mega Man Maker, that being version 1.4.2.1. And that's how you defeat Nightman. That's simple. Out of the 3 time travel levels, this one was the most fun, most balanced, and most fair, I'd say. 9th up is Legend of Nature by Megamanvwxyz. This was originally submitted for the Mega Man Maker level design challenge titled Nature's Rat. However, I couldn't cover it as I didn't have access to the level file. It wasn't submitted to the servers, it was submitted directly to the judges. Let's go through it as regular old Mega Man. I don't want to risk taking double damage through this stage, especially considering how difficult the previous level was. We even have split pathways here, that's interesting. I can't reach it without base though. I can get back down over there though, so let me try that instead. Oh goody, this is probably a Metroidvania level of sorts. And I need all these keys to collect the special weapons. So that's how you get up there. I could replace my master with the Surge Snake, but let me look up over here first. So I do need it. Plus it does act like a checkpoint. However, this is limited. This isn't that strong either. That's a sudden transition of where I'm going. Let's see what's up over here first. And immediately slide right off because jumping didn't work. At least I got one more special weapon and a checkpoint. Now I just need to find another key. And there is a refill station located right over here. I do remember a place to use this. But first I want the key up over there. I probably need all special weapons to complete the level. Of course, it doesn't lead anywhere to the right. You could have made that a bit more obvious, level designer. For instance, wall off that area. I probably should have gone to this area first. Can't reach that area, so I'll have to go back down then. Wait, there was something down over there, wasn't there? Let me do this again. I think going to the left is a lot safer. Let me swap over the base so I can make the jumps properly. Oh, there's a key. And I need that probably, so... Is there any marker for where the key is? On that end? I guess it has to be below here then. Nope. It should be 17 blocks to the right. Yep, there it is. You just need to count it carefully. Now I just need to make sure I hit a checkpoint before dying. Oh, there's actually solid ground there. I thought that was actually a death pit. And that's how I save my key. I just need one more special weapon to proceed onwards. There's the last thing. Now I just need to backtrack up over there and acquire the plant barrier. What's left now? The only other place I can think of is up? No wait, it was down in the sewers, now I remember. This episode is going to require a lot of jump cuts, especially for Lipatio's level. This feels like an exploration level. There's the ending. Overall, this was an interesting level, though it wouldn't be my favorite level of Nature's Rat, far from it. It'd be on the okay to decent side. So overall, out of the 9 levels I played in this episode, my favorite level would be Dance Woman by Jedox74, with an honorable mention going to Quick Man is Back with Extra Tops by Buster. So in the next episode, I'll be covering several more Veersmith levels. Thanks for watching and have a nice day. Toodles!